Excuse me for a second. We'll just have it down there. In this video, I want to talk about this McCulloch Pro Mac 700. This has been one of the saws that I've wanted for a pretty long time, and I've had an 800, I've had a Super Pro 81, I've had an 805, I almost had an 850, but I didn't get that far with that one. This particular saw I bought for myself for Christmas, but I am going to let Stephen Letts have this saw. We're going to do a trade, but let's talk about the saw for a minute, so you guys can actually see it. I'm trying out a new foam grip. That's the reason why it looks a little funny, and I'm so far away from it. I got my other one hanging here, but this is the one that I use for the close-ups, and this one right here I recently got because I got tired of switching that one back and forth. So back to the Pro Mac 700. They started making these saws in 77, and they stopped making them in 88. This one originally did come with a chain brake cover, but a friend of mine gave me this cover. I'll be honest with you, I think it makes the saw look better. I know a lot of people don't like chain brakes on the older saws, and to be honest with you, they look really cool without them. But I do have the side cover for the chain brake assembly, but it doesn't have the band in it to actually stop it, and it don't have the handle that goes forward to actually stop it. But this one has a WAlbro carburetor. It does have the locking system to actually pretty much give it a little bit of gas whenever you're actually starting it. It does have a decomp button. 70.3 cc's if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong about that. This one does have the original rope pulley, the actual handle, and this one has the actual WAlbro carburetor too. No, this is a SDC. My bad. This is not a WAlbro, but I could be butchering that because between these older carburetors, I really can't tell them apart because they pretty much similarly look alike. But I may be wrong about that. I don't know, somebody in this video is going to comment on that, but like I said, I don't really know. The only way I know is if I look up for parts. That's it. This saw I bought from a feller that owns a lawnmower shop. People bring him things to fix, so he is a chainsaw lover himself, but he's in his upper 70s, and he still climbs trees, which is crazy for someone that age. But you know, I guess you're old as you feel, right? Like I said, I put the older cover on it. It's actually from a 1010. The cover is. I really do think it makes it look better. I even have a dog to put on this cover, and when I do send this out to Steven, I'm going to put it in the box. I mean, if he wants to drill it and put it on there, he can, but I'm not going to drill it and put it on there because I like the way it looks like this. The bar and chain is Oregon, and it's a safety chain for those kickback chains. Sorry, Steven, the bar and chain's not coming with the saw. I'm sorry about that, but it's not coming with the saw. But there's not much more I can actually say about this saw. It's a great saw, and it's very reliable. When they run great. I'll be honest with you, I don't like the exhaust on these saws. I don't like how they come out from underneath the cylinder and come out the side. I don't like that. That's why a lot of people, they customize their exhaust on these particular saws. This one did not have the grip on the handle, but I took Wilson wrap. Now this is stuff that you can buy for tennis rackets. I wrapped it from here all the way down to here because, you know, it gives it a little bit of grip and it gives it a little bit of cushion on your hand. But I wish that I would have went with the grips that you get on the golf clubs, but some of those are like $15 just for one roll of that. And I have seen where you can get 2 or 3 of them in a roll, but they're like 20 bucks. And I've not, you know, jumped at to buy that yet. I do want to because they have different colors and they would look cooler. It'd customize the saw a little bit to give it a different look. But this saw is going to go to Michigan. And I wanted to do a review on it before it did because I know I didn't own this saw very long, but I'm not partial to any chainsaw anymore. But the Model 15 hanging up there, that saw right there will be here before any other saw leaves this garage. But this saw's gonna go to Michigan. And Stephen, buddy, I hope you enjoy it. You said that you've been looking for a 700 for a very long time. I hope you like this saw. It does run, it does cut. It actually sounds really good when it runs. But till the next video, you guys have a wonderful day.